What's up, everybody? Name is Midnight. Welcome to, I guess, Midnight RCs. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm building custom RC trucks. Right now, I'm going to show you one of my newest creations. Actually, it's one of my first creations, and it's a continuous work in progress. I want to give a shout out to RC Adventures. Man, I watch your thing on YouTube. I love Project Overkill. Big shout out to that. Hopefully maybe we can do something. Tell me what you think if you think I'm doing a good job with this thing. Alright, here we go, guys. In a nutshell, we have a Stampede that started as a Stampede. And then we had a Jado that started as a Jado. But fate made the Jado and the Stampede go away. So since the Jado and the Stampede went away, they had a baby before they went away, and the baby that they created is this. Now what you're looking at is a Stampede XL5 front end, stock pretty much with stock servo, changed out the titanium shocks, RPM arms on the front, RPM steering knuckles also in the front of this guy. Then we're also running the Jado's 2215 receiver, 27 megahertz. Guess, alright, never mind. And in the back here we get to, wow, what is the whole power plant situation? It's the Jado 3.3. Now, I've taken this to a couple of the RC shops around town, and those guys have kind of been impressed with them. Shout out to Duncan's, Glendale, Phoenix, Arizona. Y'all know what it is. They basically have said they've never seen anything like this, and then I started looking around YouTube and all these other little sites, and I haven't seen anything like it either. So what I decided to do was go ahead and build it. Now what I'm doing with this is basically just trying to have some fun with it and see what I can come up with. So this is what we've got so far. We went and started off with the body, and I'll turn around and show you that now. Wow, there we go. Custom paint by Midnight myself. As you can see, marbleized. Black chameleon. Custom eyebrow painted on the windshield. Half cut windows, tinted, make it look like somebody's in there chilling. And if you look in the window, you'll see a full interior. Now I'll try to do something with a better picture of that so you can see it a little bit better later. There's still a lot of stuff to do to this truck. I've been working on it now for about a month maybe. There's a lot of stuff I got to do. I still got to go through like all this stuff and do the proper plastic welding and basically make all of that stuff right. Still got to put the tension spring to keep the gearing right. I keep having a problem burning up my spur gears with this truck. So what I need to do is I got myself on a spring assortment. So with these, there's got to be a spring in here somewhere. Maybe one of these guys, I don't know. There's got to be a spring in here that I can put on here and make a custom bracket to where it'll allow it to be able to actually keep the proper tension so that I don't spin my gears. See, as long as it's spinning free like that in reverse, it's fine, free wheel. But what happens is when it's under load, it actually spins too hard, and this is either tightened down too much or spinning too loose, and what's happening is the metal gearing in the front is burning these teeth up. So if you have a Jado and you know where to get a metal gear, hit me up and let me know, because at Duncan's we tried to order it a couple times and the wrong ones have been coming in. So if you guys know where to get a metal gear for this, then please let me know where it's at so I can get one. Other thing that I did to it, moved the gas tank, put the gas tank on the back of the plastic welded body brackets, so it actually gives pretty good flow down into the carburetor down there. Got the easy start system on it. Got the easy start system there. Brand new system and a brand new rod set. I just bought. Okay. So let's see, so you guys can hear this thing crank. Let's see. It's probably not a good shot, but just so you can hear it cranking. Now, it's cranking a little bit low, but that's probably because I need to get some gas in there and need to charge this battery because it's been sitting for like 2 weeks and I haven't done anything with it. So, a lot of people have been telling me that I needed to switch batteries to go to LiPos and things like that for my electric trucks. I haven't tried anything with the LiPo yet, so I don't know how much difference it'll make. But if you guys do know that it makes a lot of difference for my next project, then I'm going to show you this next video. I'll do the next video because I've already been probably talking for a long time. But, oh, yeah, things for this truck. Steel tubing to go underneath. As you see, there's wires hanging out of there. Now what that's going to be is going to be to hook up to, I have 4 of these that I'm going to be putting into the truck, in the bottom of the truck. Now what these fans are going to be for is for adding extra cooling blowing across the air cooler of the engine. So since that has now, the truck now has a full interior inside, that cuts down on the airflow that will come underneath, you know, to kind of help keep the engine cool. So what I did was I'm going to mount those fans, you know, on different points underneath the body here, possibly a couple back here, or maybe even on one on the side of the gas tank or something there, blowing air out. But either way, I want to put those on there to help keep the temperature down on the engine. Also, we're going to be installing custom flashlights. These are going to be flashing LEDs. We're going to do some body hole work, where we're going to be putting more holes in the rear of the truck. And what those holes are going to be for, oh, that was a bad shot, sorry. What those holes are going to be for is actually for tail lights. Now what I'm going to do is, it's either going to be, you guys can tell me what you think. They'll probably be done before I see it, but, you know, tell me what you think anyways, and maybe next time. How can I do this here? Okay. We're either going to put 3 holes here and 3 holes here, or 3 holes here and 3 holes here. Now in those 3 holes, we're going to stick some red LEDs, okay? And those red LEDs, with this particular setup here, it's a flashing LED setup. I got this at Radio Shack like $5-6 bucks, and what it's going to do is once I put the circuit board and everything together, I'm going to link this circuit board to this circuit board and use this battery, these batteries, that switch, and probably even that switch to make all of this stuff work. Now what it's going to do is it's going to light up. The lights there'll be interior lights, there are going to be undercarriage lights, there's going to also be the headlights, and there's going to be the lights in the grill that are already hooked up. So the flashing, the dancing lights, and actually keep watching. I'm sure there's going to be something like, you know, maybe even an MP3 player or some type of sound audio system of sorts or something in this thing. So good thing about RC, it's a lot of fun, and it's just do what you want to do. So tell me what you guys think. That's basically it for now. See you next video. Take care.